Alright, I'm not sure if this will work, but I figured I would try it anyways. Just a little over 21 feet of wire on here. And I'm going to put this at my feed point of my loop. And this is the exact same bunch of wire I had bundled up in a loop at the feed point, acting kind of as, I don't know, maybe a phasing line. So anyway, the idea is that this might be changing the phasing or blocking any RF traveling on the shield. If it was an ugly balun, it would want 18 to 21 feet for 160 to 30 megahertz, somewhere around that, based on all the research and stuff I've done. So I don't know if it still works when you wind it on top of itself. So there's 2 layers here, maybe 3, I can't even remember now. But there's 21 feet of wire on this 3D printer spool. And we're going to try it and see. We'll pull out the Nano VNA and we'll see if we get an improvement. Alright, we definitely ran into some problems with some stuff on the fittings of the coax and barrel connectors and stuff like that. Some of it got kind of hogged out. And so I had to dig through my stuff and find some other ones. And then now I don't know where the hell's the adapter for the Nano VNA. So what we might do is just go ahead and scan it. Just to see how it reacts for now on the radio, basically. Just do like a kind of a sweep through the bands to see. Let's get the power supply on. Just see what the radio sees. We know what it does under normal circumstances. This radio is really weird. Like how you have to seriously long press it. It always makes me wonder if the radio is not going to turn on. No other radio of I own that does that. Okay, so I have the antenna switch in the ground position because we had lightning last night. Yeah, not switch to the correct coax. Because it is acting as if there's... Oh, I disconnected it at the radio too. You'd never be too safe. So, I take lots of precautions. Lightning is really bad in Arizona. Okay. So we're at the top of this band. And it will tune it, which is great. Okay. Let's... Okay. Now, let's go ahead and turn the tuner off. Let's see. We're 5 to 1. 5 to 1. So it has a very high SWR, and yet somehow the radio is able to tune that. And it's kind of an interesting thing with that big, huge, ugly choke up there. It allows it to tune something that's 5 to 1. Really weird. Okay, let's go to 40, which is usually trouble. Okay, I'm going to go into the AM mode. Be up at the top. It says we're 5 to 1. And it wants to tune it, which is great. Okay. Over 5 to 1. It will not tune that. So you wonder how accurate this built-in tuner is? I'm hearing a funny noise. Trying to tell what the hell it is. So it really only tunes a little bit of 40, but that's okay. That means that the regular manual tuner will tune this without a whole bunch of trouble, probably. Okay, now let's see if things have changed much over here. So it says it's over 5 to 1. We're at 5 to 1. And I don't think that's 5 to 1 because this radio isn't rated to tune 5 to 1 impedance. Or 5 to 1 SWR mismatch. So we can get down to right about here. He'll probably cover the rest of the band. But what I want to do, we're under 3 to 1 right here. Our lowest spot is right here. Means we probably can't go any higher than that. Yep. So it's about useless on 40 and about useless on this band unless you want to be in the lower part. Okay, let's try. It won't do this, man, probably at all. Nope. Right about here to probably work. I wonder what signal I'm looking at right here.
That was a very good object lesson. The necessity. I don't trust anything. I disconnect antennas, power, and all that sort of thing. So I'm glad you
Interesting.
didn't really suffer any major damage or any real loss. Anyway, as far as the group, I got on 3812.
I feel like having some kind of choke or balance is helpful on this antenna.
Dave H. for VR shows up. Bill has been very intermittent on the air. I would normally catch up with him later in the day on 40, around 71, 70 in that range. We still get on there in the afternoon, but we've all been kind of busy. I've been very busy with other things around here. Had some work to get done on the barn, which I've completed. Fortunately,